It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got two teams who were AFC rivals for almost 25 years. It's the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks on Sunday night.
Here we go in a rematch of Super Bowl 48. The Seahawks and Broncos are underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Get a look at this Seahawk offense as they come out there. And the quarterback brought in as part of that big offseason trade. Now in his fourth NFL season, Drew Lock. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
From the gun, it's Locke. Buying time to his left. And this one too low.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. On 2nd and 10, Wilson. And that nearly an interception here on its opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So pass interference to call. That's going to set him up with a 1st down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the 1st quarter.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Jerry Jeudy took a step back from his rookie numbers in 2021 while battling an ankle injury throughout the season. They're definitely hoping the arrival of Russell Wilson can help him reach his ceiling as a former 15th overall pick. Jeudy came through there with a chain-moving catch.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Here's Wilson to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Russell Wilson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 6-play drive. And it was Russell Wilson finishing things off with a touchdown run. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. And a 3-and-out on that 1st drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That 1st series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that 1st drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a 2nd opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Throwing now is Locke. is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. After one, 7-0 on EA's. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 52 yards. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And Cortland Sutton able to finish things off with the touchdown reception. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Well, the ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Block now to throw. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, 72 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Oh, this is blocked. It's picked up, a live ball here. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He's at the 30. 10, and he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points. Well, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection that led to the block.
Denver's offense ready to go again. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Albert O, 72 yards. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. McManus's point after is good, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Clock now on first down. They set up the screen to Penny. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Now they got... Quickly. Looking to throw again on second down. Lock. Open man. That's Noah Fant, the tight end. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. It's a room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Lock to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And some room to roam now. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 24. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Taken in at the 3. So we've come to halftime after an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Fielded just outside the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Bronco offense ready to begin this 3rd quarter of play. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles, and I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the 3rd quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 104 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. A give to Williams, running right. And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Seattle, Washington. Where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
It's caught, Lockett, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Locke. And that is incomplete here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The Seahawks on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They look to throw. It's Locke. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. Steps away to his left. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. From midfield, here's Locke. And that will be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams.
166 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score.
There he goes, right side. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. McManus's point after is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
One final try for Locke. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. This game, it was